Okay, so we are here with Vape Nilou. Now, I have one thing. This team is very weird for me. I don't know exactly how to do it.
Sounds good to
and big thing is Nilou is apparently supposed to have Mona for this team. I'm 3 years without a single Mona on my account, so yay, let's just go. Mona never comes home. And then they added 2 5-stars, and I just, like, yeah, never really was nice to me. But one thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna pop this. Yeah, there we go. Shangling is running Favonius Lance because without it. Yeah, so 19,000, I mean 45,000. I don't really get the vapes. Like, where is the? I was expecting this to be a lot better. Okay, Nilou, you're nearly dead. All right, okay.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
I was expecting this to be a lot better. I've seen videos where people go like, oh yeah, I hit like 100,000, and like they hit 100,000. I'm like, oh my god, that's insane. But for me, no. And it's like, look at my stats. I mean, actually, wow, that's bad. Yeah, all right. So now it's only 124 elemental mastery, but I'm still getting like 400 from Kazuha and Hida because my Kazuha is C2, so he's giving us a lot of elemental mastery. So let's pop this. Let's pop this. Yes, of course. Everything's going great. All right, and we swirl. Right. And then that was the, okay, 36,000, 9,000, 26,000, ow. Alright, whatever. We saw okay numbers, yeah. I'm not seeing what happened with my thousands of thousands, alright, people. You people lied to me, alright. Yeah, I have a feeling that Vape Nilou is just not as good as I was led to believe. Yeah, this I feel like is more cursed than Shimenawa. Like, we did Shimenawa, like, Nilou a while back, and I didn't know, like, really what I was doing. And I was like, I don't know if her E-skill is, like, counted as E-skill or normal attack damage. It didn't say, but I just assumed maybe it's normal attack damage. Please let me talk. All right. But I did not want to actually talk. I just wanted to fight him. Come on. Okay, here we go. So we're not getting as much, EM, but yeah, we could see the 17,000. That was 39,000. Like, yeah, you could get some good numbers. I think probably would be best if I had an actual set. I might work towards getting a different, like, I don't know. I mean, I say I might work towards it, but like, you don't really have to work towards it, because like, what I was gonna do is I was gonna use Golden Troop, right, which buffs her E-skill damage, right, by 20%. So 2-piece Golden Troop and then 2-piece HP percent, right? That's the only thing. I think the HP percent is what hurts me, because I can farm a load of Golden Troop artifacts, but the HP set, man, I do not have good artifacts for that, because those are not characters that typically needed it. So I sort of have like, oh yeah, I have 6% crit damage, cool. Oh my god, I have 956 health on this. I'm like, yeah, Nilou can use that 956 health, but it would be way more beneficial for us to have crit damage. All right, let's pop this, and 82,000. Like, I mean, that's good. And I've heard, people say, oh, I got 500k on my burst, right? And I believe that, honestly. Like, I know I was like misled sort of on this one. It's not as good as I thought. I think people might be using like constellations on her Nilou. Stupid! I don't know. Realistically, I don't think people are gonna be able to build unless they like seriously want to build Vape Nilou. Realistically, don't think people are gonna have the artifacts to do it. Like, the only artifacts that you could realistically have are either a really good piece because you got lucky farming for this set, even though you basically just need this set, right? I think you just want 2-piece HP on her normally, right? So normally I would just, grab that. No, I can't do it in combat. But normally I would just use 2-piece tenacity and the 2-piece glow place thing. So unless you either got really lucky on that set or you farmed it for no reason at all, like, why would you farm that set so much? Nilou is not a crit character, so there's no need for you to farm the set anymore.
Am I a joke to you?
And I'm pretty sure the second like artifact in there is barely an increase for most Hydro DPSs. So like that domain isn't even that good. So you must have just either gotten really lucky or you're a psychopath. So you decide whichever one you want to believe. So yeah, I think, you know, Vape Nilou, sure, maybe it can do 100,000 damage. You know, this is pretty crazy sometimes. You know, all right. But in terms of someone building Vape Nilou, I don't think that's gonna happen. I just kind of false profit because you have to put in a lot of investment. It's not like you could just, you know, because for some characters like mine, if I wanted to run, you know, a whole bunch of characters, like if I wanted to run my Ayako on Emblem, you know, I could. Like I could just switch to Emblem because it's Emblem, right? People are gonna farm the artifact set. And if I wanted to use Ganyu on Shimenawa or Ganyu on Wanderers, right? I have those artifacts because those are artifacts people are going to farm and going to have, right? It's not exactly like, oh yeah, just, you know, like if you went from support Ganyu to melt Ganyu, you probably wouldn't need to farm. Like the only difference between support Ganyu and melt Ganyu is maybe you're using Noblesse instead of Wanderer's Troop or Shimenawa, right? That's the only difference. So yeah, I don't think it's just some character that you could just flip and switch because she requires specific artifacts. That's gonna be for this video. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.